Everyone is in their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Wizards, and they took that loss to just 1 point. Those close ones hurt the most.
And that result was no surprise, Clark, because they played very loose with the ball that night.
Yeah, they were carefree. Footloose and fancy-free with the ball doesn't get it done. And how often do we see it, Steve? The team that loses the turnover battle loses the game.
A look at the Magic starting group. Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. And there's Money. Then there's Gordon, and it's Low in at the center position. Now, here's Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great touch on the 16-footer. Oladipo's got the opening basket of the game for Orlando.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
James with it, guarded now by Harkless. Love kicks to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Love with the screen for LeBron. Waiters dishes to James. Outside Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Money, covered by Irving. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Black. He's been chewing over the best plan of attack against this defense with all that shot blocking inside. He said the big thing is we can't play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. Kevin, we'll see if they can turn the tables this time around and even the season series. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, Doris. Guys, what do you do to spread this defense out?
Well, I think you've got to come at them with a variety of offensive looks. Try to keep them guessing, keep the rotations a little bit off rhythm.
As usual, Steve, you're all over it. You've got to keep switching things up on them so they can't get settled into a defensive rhythm or groove. So give them something they don't expect.
The Magic have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Money, and that one is hammered home. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
And so here's Cleveland, the Magic getting the bucket. On the wing, James, defended by Harkless. 6 to shoot. Irving attacking. The shot will not go. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Here's Money. He's covered by Irving. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
LeBron sets the screen for Irving. Picked by Verajao. A 3-ball. Again, Irving missing.
Couldn't convert, but nice little 2-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
Verajao against Oladipo. It's stolen by Oladipo. And stolen by Love. James outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for LeBron. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against Milwaukee.
Yeah, guys, it was just their night. It seemed like they hit every shot they looked at.
Absolutely. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players eventually just infected everybody.
Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Now Irving. His last outing, he had 18 points. He dishes it to James. Verajao setting the pick for James. Here's Irving. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by James. That's now 8 points for Kyrie Irving. Here's Money. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Irving kicks to Verajao. LeBron outside. In the corner, Irving with it. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here's Money. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. The drive by LeBron. Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
It's good for Money.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense. The Magic have to improve their approach against Irving.
He's already up to 10 points. And he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
The shot's good for Money.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide-open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the all-star weekend, no D.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Well, let's take a look now at some of the most explosive players in the NBA lately. The highest small forwards of the past month. LeBron James, second.
Those are some tremendous athletes, as we're used to seeing at that spot on the floor. You know, they can pretty much all give phenomenal individual performances on any given night.
And most nights, that's exactly what they do. Every team wants and needs scoring from the small forward position. All of the players on that list provide it.
And here's Irving, following the 3 from Money. Love can't hit. Harkless with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. No good for Money. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Channing Frye's checked in for Orlando. Good. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
He tries for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Irving attacking. James with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Magic. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
Now, the last meeting was a successful one. They were very sharp defensively, causing a lot of turnovers, and that swayed the game in their favor.
Irving with it. 16 points for him. Love outside. Back to Irving. This one for 3. No good. Here's Frye, averaging 6 points per contest. Pass to Money. Kicks it to Gordon. And the rejection by Love. Raiders on the wing. Lots of room. No luck. The Magic go the other way with it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Oladipo.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something right. Irving passes to Love. Back to Irving. LeBron outside. Love dishes to James. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Now, here is Irving, averaging 24 points per contest.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
And the Magic with possession. Here's Money. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. And Fry kicks to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Shot's good for Money. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty quick.
And here's Love, following the 3 from Money. Clock at 6. Here's Irving. Fast break. Here come the Magic, pushing it up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving. A lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Nicholson comes in for Gordon, and Evan Fournier subbed in for Maurice Harkless. Blake passes to Thompson. Nicholson grabs the board. Magic leading by 6. Inside, deflects the pass. Here's Middleton. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Here's Money. He's got 22. Mark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Here's Dellavedova. After the Magic pick up 2. The pass to Thompson. The dish to Blake. Feeds to Dellavedova. Pass to Blake. Here's Middleton. Good. And the assist goes to Blake.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Torres. And Orlando has possession. 3-point lead. Money passes to Fry. Thompson comes with the double team. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
A moment here now to see some of the numbers for Oladipo. Second in three-point field goal percentage. And his field goal percentage has been off the charts. He's in the top 5 in the NBA in terms of shooting accuracy.
And, you know, going back to his three-point shooting percentage, he's been...
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Only one guy's been better.
Here's Irving. He's got 18. Irving and Waiters, the guards. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Varejao in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. James dishes to Waiters. 5 on the clock. Nobody near Irving. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He finished with 66 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Orlando's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And the shot is good. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Orlando. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, Cleveland, 5.5 games behind.
When I look at Orlando, with the way they started the season, they'd have you thinking they were one of the favorites coming in instead of the exact opposite.
Yeah, Clark, I mean, there were a lot of teams getting a ton of attention in the preseason. And let's just say they were not one of them.
And that one's good.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Love with the screen for James. And Harkless pulls it down. Harkless has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Money passes to Oladipo. The feed to Harkless. There's the 3. And he gets it to go. Harkless has got 5 now. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here's Irving. 22 points for him. Love with the screen for James. James left side. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Harkless. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Goes up.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Orlando on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And Waiters kicks to Irving. Back to Waiters. Dishes it to Verajao. Puts up the baby hook. It's hauled in by the Magic. Now here's Harkless. 7 points in the game. Money passes to Gordon. Stolen by Waiters. Irving drives in. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Irving's got 24.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Money. Can't get it to go.
He's far too tentative in the paint. And even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Love against Oladipo. Waiters dishes to Love. And Waiters kicks to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Irving attacking. Made that one on the move. Tough shot. And now it's only a 5-point Magic lead.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Money, and it's blocked by Love. James in the post. It's stolen by Oladipo. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Now, who's had the hot hand from the 2 position over the last 10 games? Highest field goal percentages right here on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Victor Oladipo.
That shooting has really been off the charts, guys, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. I mean, those aren't all layups he's hitting.
He is pure, guys. There's no doubt about that. One of the sweetest strokes in the NBA today, if not the sweetest, with the ability to generate his own shot, too.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Poked loose. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Here's Money, and he has 28 points for the game. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Here's Money. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Irving kicks to Waiters. Passes it to Love. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Harkless. Shot clock at 6. LeBron passes to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Irving attacking. Ball stolen. Here's the break. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
It's been a stellar outing in this one for Oladipo. 9 points and 2 steals. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Yeah, just on the strength of his defense alone, he would have stood out, but his offense has been outstanding as well.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Oladipo hits them both.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter. That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 11. From the wing. And again, it's Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Stolen by Thompson. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. Love outside. No good from outside. Magic leading by 9. Money passes to Harkless. Good ball movement here by the Magic. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Money. He's covered by Irving. And Waiters over to help. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
We've got a moment now to see how the Magic are doing in the NBA rankings right now. First in scoring. First in assists. And they're also number 1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Irving dishes to Thompson. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Relentless on the glass is what he is, and that tip-in was the result of all the hard work he puts in down low.
Pass to Money. Lays it up and banks it in. Money's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Ripped away. Here's Oladipo. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
Man, they should be, Kevin. That was one elaborate finish.
A different look now for Cleveland. Chris Middleton.
Cover somebody.
Orlando also making some changes. And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Magic as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I don't really think there's been a key. That's what you're supposed to do on the basketball court, right? I guess the one other thing is rebounds, so I'll try to focus on that for the next half.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball shortly.
All right, men. We've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style of play. We caught them napping on the break so many times. Great job attacking in transition. We own that part of the game. We did take advantage of their turnovers, I'll say that. And that was big for us. When they made a mistake and tried to give us points, we didn't let the chance slip by. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as soon as we get our hands on the ball. Nobody gave us a chance tonight, but we're right where I thought we'd be. But still, we're a long way from done. So let's keep our effort at 100% all the way to the end.
How about this? A double-double already. This is the sort of energy performance that just pumps life into your whole team.
You know, the way he's impacted the game in so many different ways, it's been fun to watch and really going to be hard to slow him down.
The Cavaliers trail by 14, and so in the game for the Magic, Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. And there's Gordon, and there's Money, and it's Low in at the center, locking down the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Love, kicks it out to LeBron. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oladipo, the pass to Money. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Man, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Here's LeBron. A terrific shot on the turnaround. James has got his second bucket of the night. Magic leading by 14. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Alvarez. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Irving misses. Inside, it's tipped. Low, the pass to Harkless. From 10 feet out, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 8 points for him.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well. And now Orlando on the break. Now the pass to Low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Magic lead by 18.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Kicks to LeBron. Back to Waiters. LeBron outside. 4 on the clock. The shot misses. Gordon with the defensive effort.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backboard. usually that's a great way to take control of a game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of. Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where the passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Irving double team. Here's Varejao, and that's off the glass and in. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. Number 1, the Magic. 2nd, the Cavaliers.
Boy, it is so sweet to watch teams like these play the way they do. Moving themselves, excellent flow and rhythm to their offense, in large part because they love to find open teammates and get quality shots. 2 of the best in the league at assist.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Orlando's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Harkless kicks to Gordon. He feeds it to Oladipo, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
It's amazing one player can turn the ball over so often.
No more fouls.
Screen.
He didn't look.
Let's go. You're up. My time.
The Magic leading by 21. Out to the right wing. Harkless with it. He's got 9. He kicks it to Payton. He dishes it to Harkless. 6 to shoot. Another shot. No good from Fry. Money's checked in for Harkless. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told Kyrie Irving that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And he gets the bucket. Money's got 38 points.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Here's Irving. He's got 32 from 12 feet out. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Irving's got 34 points. No good from Money.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Love dishes to Irving. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Magic leading by 17. Here's Money. He has 38 in the game. And here's Irving. There's the dish to Dellavedova. Back to Irving. Love with the screen for Irving, and they call an illegal screen here.
And a moment to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. Last 10 games for him have been excellent. He's averaging 24 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And those are tremendous assist totals. You don't even need the numbers, really, to see just how confident he is with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, that's really accurate, Steve. I mean, he is loving playing the quarterback for them.
Here's Dellavedova. Here's Middleton, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Middleton's got 8 points.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Here's Money. He's covered by Irving. Feeds it to Fournier. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Fournier's got his first 2 points of the night. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Dellavedova kicks to...